Hi, and welcome to the Toon Goons, the podcast in which we take a critical and adult perspective into the world of cartoons and animation. I'm one of your hosts, Nicky.
I'm Nina.
Tooch.
Tooch is sick, and so we might be looking for a permanent replacement, depending on how bad this gets.
Yes, I will die from cold and flu-like symptoms.
It's happened.
If you're a baby.
If you're a baby or an old-timey person. This week we're talking about a show that people have wanted us to talk about for a while. We've wanted to talk about for a while. Legend of Korra. Technically not Avatar Legend of Korra. Thanks a lot, James Cameron. Fuck you.
Fuck your shit, James Cameron. I'm so mad about Avatar.
First, we got a lot to talk about, and not a lot of time to do it, so we're going to go straight into news. Nina, you got any news?
Yes, I got some news. So, do you remember that Ladybug 3D show that some French studio was going to do?
Yes, looks cute.
Well, not only is that French studio doing a 3D version, but, let me translate it because it's a French article. Toei Animation is going to be doing a 2D anime version.
Oh, rad.
Yeah, it's going to... Webisodes in 2D by Toei Animation 2015, and then the actual Ladybug series is going to be 3D animated. It should be about 26 episodes, and is scheduled for September 2015 on TF1 in France and on Disney Channel internationally.
Rad.
It's a shoujo, school life, comedy, romance, action. The story takes place in Paris. We follow the lives of Marionette Chang and Adrian, two high school students who have been chosen to save Paris from evil. They were tasked to capture Akuma, creatures responsible for transforming people into supervillains.
That's Japanese for devil. I know that because of Street Fighter.
When involved in such adventures, these two teenagers become secretly superheroes. Bubbly Marionette turns into a ladybug, and taciturn Adrian becomes Black Cat. However, none knows the secret of the other. So, yeah.
Hope it doesn't suck.
It's being produced by the French studio Zagtoon.
What else have they been responsible for, do you know?
Sammy Kobushi and Rosie? No. This is Google translated article because it's in French. Particularly known for his series of youths as youths. Yeah, no, they have done something called Sammy Turtles, Rosie. I mean, I guess they're kind of a newer company, and they've just done like short stuff that hasn't come stateside before. So,
Alright.
that's that show. It's cute. It's got a magical girl transformation sequence. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay, next story is an update from the last story that I did from last week about the deal between Studio Mir and DreamWorks. Apparently, it's not as big as I thought it was. It was erroneously reported that they were going to be doing like a bunch of shows. The company is they're still in process of working to finalize a possible production agreement for one series. So it's just going to be one, and they haven't finished it yet, the detail of like the legal shit. So, sorry for getting your hopes up.
But this is a Studio Mir thing?
Yeah, the Studio Mir DreamWorks deal.
Relevant, because we're, still, we were talking about Korra, and they're the Korra guys.
Yep. Says that we'd be engaging the studio on work for hire basis. So yeah. Sorry about that.
Journalism fails us again.
Yeah. Quickie, Walt Disney Animation Studios has announced their latest short, Frozen Fever. This short will feature all your favorite characters from Frozen, along with an all-new original song by Robert Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez. Hooray.
Did they do the songs from the first one? Or from the one?
Maybe. Probably.
They've sunk a lot of money into that movie. They're gonna ring it. I'm not opposed to that idea. Do we know when we're gonna see it? in front of their next movie, probably.
Maybe, yeah. I think they just said that it's a short and it's happening. But last story, Amazon Studios has greenlit 3 new animated kids pilots. So in order to compete with like the whole Netflix, Yahoo stuff, Amazon Prime.
Yahoo makes.
Yeah, they're doing the new season of Community.
Ah.
So yeah, because all this digital distribution stuff is really hot right now, Amazon's like, okay, we need some cartoons and some original series for our Amazon Prime stuff. So the 3 shows that we know that are coming is, first one's called Buddy Tech Detective. It's a preschool whodunit kind of show.
Cool.
Wait, what? Hold on. A preschool whodunit?
Yeah, like who did it? Who done it?
I've never heard something described like that ever.
So it's Blue's Clues, but there's a crime. It's not just what Blue wants to do today. It's who did Blue kill?
Yeah, it's just freaking like it's freaking Danganronpa babies.
Written by Jennifer Hamburg and produced by the Foundation and Jellyfish Animation Limited. Then we have The Stinky and Dirty Show, an adaptation of I Stink book series by Jim and Kate McMullen. The show, which follows the friendships between a garbage truck and a backhoe loader, is being written by Guy Tobes, guy who did Littlest Pet Shop show and also Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi.
Oh.
Okay, so all this stuff is all this stuff like super young? Like
no, the last one is going to be good. The last one coming up to the next one. That one's going to be animated by Brownback Films. And then the next one, which is the one that seems the most interested for us, is called Nico and the Sword of Light. It's a series version of the animated comic book produced by Imaginism Studio and Studio NX. It's written by Rob Hoagie, and it's animated by
Wait, this is Rob Hoagie?
Hoeegee.
Okay, yeah, that's
animated by. It's animated by Titmouse, and it will feature the voice talents of Tom Kenny and Jim Cummings.
Dude,
right.
you had me at Titmouse.
So I'm going to put my money on that one.
What do they do other than China, Illinois?
Titmouse? They did loads of stuff. They did Motor City, and they did they do Metalocalypse, and they do they do loads of cool stuff.
Okay.
Titmouse is awesome.
Yeah. I knew they've done others. Yeah, they do China, Illinois, which is good. Is that all you got, Nina?
Yeah, just one last thing about this story. Amazon Studios' development process allows Amazon customers to vote on which projects to move forward. After these 3 pilots will debut next year, viewers can weigh in on which ones are brought to full series and streamed on Amazon Prime.
Pick the Titmouse one.
Yeah, pick
the Titmouse
pick Nico
one.
and the Sword of Light.
Yeah, don't pick Blue's Clues Noir or what sounds like a I almost said Bob the Burger, Bob the Builder spinoff.
Bob the Burger.
Yeah,
I'd watch that show.
There's actually a little bit of art for this one. He looks kind of cool. Like, he's got like this little mohawk and his sword is cool. And it looks sort of 2D, at least this art does. So yeah, that's what I've got.
I've got a new story.
Okay.
What?
Steven Universe video game. Something that apparently Rebecca Sugar talked about in the AMA she did a couple of weeks ago and was shown at PAX. It's called Steven Universe Attack the Light!
Oh yeah, I've seen about.
Oh yeah, we've heard about
Yeah,
it.
I've
with
heard
the
about that. I'm
exclamation
excited.
It's a dungeon crawler that it says draws inspiration from Paper Mario, so I'm already signed on. Because Paper Mario is as good as it gets. It's, a turn-based RPG dungeon crawler thing. It's going to be on iOS, Android, and Amazon. I don't know if it's going to be just tablets or smartphones and tablets, but it's going to be touchscreen based. Mm-hmm. So like a DS port isn't out of the question. But yeah, right now we're just looking at mobile platforms. The art is based off of the distance models for the characters in the show. Like when they're shown at a distance, they've got like a lower fidelity model with like the simpler like apostrophe Homestar type eyes. And like less detail on the shirt and everything. So
Oh yeah, that's their distance model. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the game's going to look like. Yeah, so it's Steven and the Gems going through dungeons, fighting magical monsters, with like a Paper Mario style combat. So I am down. Let me see if I can find a release date. Later this year. Nothing more detailed than that, and no pricing yet. And Sugar's gonna be working on it. Who knows how much? But Penn Ward had a decent hand in the first Adventure Time game, and it turned out to be pretty decent and pretty faithful to the source material. So we'll keep an eye on it. It looks like it could be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I totally want to buy it.
We got anything else?
No, I believe that's all I got for this week.
All right.